Hey fam, it's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker, and I'm coming to you today because I wanted to talk to you about what kind of brokers to sign up for once you get your authority. Okay, so you have a new authority, you got everything set up, right? You got your insurance attached, you have your BOC3 uploaded, you got your everything that you need to become active. Okay, so now you're active. What do you do now, right? Who do you sign up for? How do you start running loads and things like that? A lot of you all will start with the load board, okay? But I want to show you some other ways to get loads besides the load board. So give me just 1 second while I pull this up. And go to the normal, right? I want to go, you have to decide, do you have a trailer, or are you going to rent a trailer? Or are you going to lease a trailer? You're going to buy a trailer? Are you going to do power only, right? Okay. To keep your costs down, if you don't have a trailer, it's okay. You don't have to have a trailer. There's a lot of loads out there that are power only loads. You just have to know where to look for them. Okay. Through the load board, I do have the load board access to the DAT load board, but I never ran a load on load board. Okay. And the reason is because you can find your own customers and run directly for brokers who are asset-based brokers. Okay, we're going to talk about that a little bit today, so that you're not caught up in the whole thing of negotiating and brokers getting over on you and things like that. Only work with people that are going to pay you first, okay, and also that's going to give you a decent rate on your loads, okay, and I'm going to show you how to get that a lot of times. Okay, there's a lot of new brokers that come in this industry, and a lot of them are not asset based. Okay, if I was you, I would only work with asset based brokers, and I'm gonna break that down for you as well. Okay, and you will find out that if you find a broker that is just, we have control. Listen, I am a broker myself. And as a carrier, you have just as much as control as a broker does. Okay, you can get freight directly from a shipper, just like a broker. And you can also negotiate on your behalf, just like a broker can. Okay, so not necessarily that you need to use a middleman. Okay, a middleman or middle woman to get those. Okay, so let's start with I want to go to search for loads. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this over here. The load board, I'm gonna pull over here, and we're going to go to search for loads. Now, some of these brokers, especially asset-based brokers, you may have to be in business for 3 months, 6 months, a year, or whatever the case may be, but you will get there, okay? I want to show you some things to stay away from. Let's just say Atlanta, Georgia. I want to pick out loads from Atlanta, Georgia within a 150-mile radius. I'm going to go to my load board, and I am going to do other. Okay, I'm doing power only. Right, so I'm going to go to my other, and I want to pick up a load, let's just say on the first. Okay, that's ready on Monday the 1st. Okay, so let's go in here. We want to look at power only. Okay, so if you look at these loads, it says PO, which is power only. Okay, where you can book those loads as well. All you have to do is sign up with, you got to see what Snyder's qualification is, and you sign up with them as a motor carrier. Right now, they have a load right here that is 669 miles. It's 99 miles deadhead from Atlanta. Okay, it's going to Virginia. It's a power only, and it's 699 miles, and they want to pay 2350, right? So let's do 2350 divided by 699. We're looking at a rate of $3.36, okay, for this load. All right. Then you want to go under your detail, okay? So if you're not signed up with Schneider, I would sign up with Schneider. I would sign up with their power only. They don't have a power only separate division that I know of. Okay, it's just if you are power only, you can get their loads. Okay, so this is the information that you would need to call in. And it says that they have 21 days to pay. And Schneider, I know for fact, is a asset-based brokerage. Okay, so when you're working for Schneider, the trucking company, and maybe as a company driver or owner operator, you are running under their authority. Okay, so when you have your own authority, you don't run, you run under their brokerage company, okay, or their logistics company. That's who you run for. You running for the brokers that Schneider has that has loads, okay, and these they have, they can broker out to carriers that have a broker carrier agreement with them. Okay, so what you would do then next is, if you're not signed up with Schneider, right now, you got to be careful of these no-name companies, I would call them. Okay, no reviews like Greenlight Advice LLC, no reviews yet, no credit score, no days to pay. Okay, so be careful of those. You want to make sure that when I'm looking at those guys, I want to make sure that they're asset based. They don't have a problem of paying you. So you're not in the situation where a broker is owing you money. Okay, JB Hunt is going to be a large brokerage. Okay, that they have quick pay, right? So they're going to be a large brokerage that they have quick pay. Another one is Landstar. Okay, they're going to have a way that you can get paid quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, and once you get into these systems, you will be able to when I say non-asset, it's people that do not have a warehouse, they do not have their own trucks, they do not have their own trailers, okay? And therefore, in my opinion, I feel like those brokers will take a bigger advantage, okay, out of your pay and things like that. You may not get your money, all these kind of things that you may have issue with, okay? I wish that as a carrier, they have what is called 411, where brokers can go in and they pay a monthly fee, and they can go and report on any carrier. For example, if you was late, if you had a breakdown, or whatever the case they want to say about you, to get other brokers not to work with you, they have a database for that. Okay, so carriers really need a database where they can go in and report on these brokers that do not pay. Okay, and I'm not saying that you may not have an issue with a larger, brokerage company, but it's highly unlikely, because if you do everything that you're supposed to do, for example, uploading your invoice, uploading your BOL, uploading your rate comp, uploading your paperwork in time, there should not be an issue of payment. I've never had an issue of getting paid whenever I ran a load, especially from JB Hunt or any other brokers that I ran for. Okay, and they offer quick pay. One of the things that you want to look at as well is, you're going to have a lot of people coming at you, wanting to offer you all these services now that you got your authority, your motor carrier authority. Okay, one of these things that you're going to start getting a lot of phone calls on is dispatch services. Okay, what I recommend is that you get you a toll-free number. Okay, so you can screen your calls and talk to the people that you want to talk to and not being bothered or pestered by sales calls. Okay, because once they get your information out of the safer, a safer dot for the FMCSA, then you're just a call every day. Every day somebody's calling you about some services that they offer. Okay, so when you're setting up your authority, I would recommend that you get an 800 number that you can put on there so that people can leave a message if they need to get in touch with you. Okay, one of the things that people are going to start calling you is dispatch services. Okay, they're going to offer you dispatch service where that they can book your loads, keep you running, offer, and they take a percentage out of that. Okay, anywhere from 5 to 7 to 10%. Okay, let's be clear. If you're bringing home, okay, $7,000 a week gross, right? And somebody is taking 7%, that's $490. If you're bringing home $6,000 and somebody is taking 10%, that is $600 a week that you're going to be paying to dispatch. So be careful about that. Okay, you don't normally need to have a dispatch service unless you're running just multiple trucks. Okay, you should be able to keep, and the dispatch service that you hire should be your own dispatch person. Like they will be in charge of running, just working for you. That is one of the things that the FMCSA is going to be looking at for dispatchers, is that right now they're independent, right? They can go out and business from any trucking company. Okay, so they can have 50, 60, 70 different carriers that they dispatch for. What the FMCSA now is trying to do is make them just be with working with one carrier and then not be independent. And they want the carrier to hire that dispatcher as an employee instead of an independent person. Okay, so that dispatcher works directly with the carrier. That's it. Okay, what they do for you is they should be setting up all your carrier agreements, right? Making sure that you should never get your rate con or anything from, you should get your rate con directly from the broker or the shipper that is sending you the loads. Okay, if you're getting that rate con from anybody else besides that, there's a way that they can set it up where they take out a percentage, okay, off the top where you don't even know. Okay, so that's why you have to be careful when you're working with dispatch companies, especially when you don't know them. Okay, but if you do decide to get one and you got 5, 7, 10 trucks and you need a dispatcher, hire your own dispatcher as an employee that works just for you. Okay. All right, so you want to start looking at asset-based brokers. Okay, another place is going to call you that you're going to start getting phone calls from is going to be factoring companies. Okay, let me pull this up. All right, some of the people that are going to call you is going to be, these are people beware of. Okay, beware of solicitation. Okay, people that solicit dispatch services. I just can't spell it, that can I? Okay, factoring companies. Compliance. Okay, so these people are going to be calling you all the time, every day, offering some sort of service. Okay, when you're first starting out, you need to get used of how to run, where to run, and all this kind of stuff. Okay, learn to dispatch your own truck, learn to be able to, if you can, get with brokers that offer quick pay, like at a 2%. Okay, so that you're not obligated to a factoring company. Because once you sign up with a factoring company, a lot of times what they do is they're going to put a lien on your business, for one, just in case you don't pay, or they don't get a payment. For number two, they're going to hold you for a year. Okay. So, and you are not going to be able to get quick pay if you have a factoring company off the jump. Okay. There's a lot of brokers that offer quick pay. JB Hunt, without you being obligated to a factoring company. Okay. So you can get paid. Another thing is compliance services. You have people inboxing you, calling you about updating your MC 150, about sending and doing your IFTA, about doing all these different things. You can do those things yourself, okay? Even from your truck, all right? So some of the brokers that I like to look at as well, without going here, I don't even pay attention to all this like this right here. I'm looking for brokers that are asset and pay decent on their loads. Okay. So those are the people that you want to be able. This is Western Express, it's a trucking company. So they have a brokerage as well. They have their own freight. They also have their own trucks and trailers. Okay. They're asset based, right? These are things that you want to look for when you're looking for a broker. All right. So this is one way you can go in here, and what I'm looking for is to establish relationship with certain brokers that I want to look for. Okay. Not only that, guys, you can go to small shippers in your area. For example, if I wanted to look for shippers in Georgia, okay, shipping suppliers in Georgia, I can go to, let's just say, Griffin, Georgia, Industrial Boulevard, Industrial Park, or whatever the case may be. And you can find shippers in your area and you can work directly with them. Okay, you don't have to go on this board. You can work directly with shippers just like a broker can. When you're going to have problems is when you're trying to work with a 3PL. Okay, and also it's better as a carrier to work with a 3PL than it is a broker. Okay, so you can sign up. There's a lot of 3PLs out there that will love to sign you up as a carrier for them. Okay, let's just look at, let's see, Seva Logistics. Okay, and you can, they're a logistic company, right? So all you would do is go to the website. Okay, and you can sign up as a carrier for Seva Logistics. Okay, another one, let's just say, who's that? ATS. Let's do ATS carrier. Okay. First of all, you got to know what kind of freight you want to use. Okay. So if you want to be flatbed, if you want to be dry van or reefer, you want to go to those trucking companies that do that. Most of all of them have a trucking company and they have a broker company. Okay. So as a carrier, what you're going to have is a broker carrier relationship with these companies. So for example, if you been working for ATS, or you've been working for KLLM, or you've been working for JB Hunt, or you've been working for Knight Swift as a driver, right? Stevens or whatever. All these people have brokerages as well, and you can still work with them doing the broker. okay, having a broker carrier relationship. So let's just say ATS know what they do. ATS usually does flatbed, oversized, heavy haul, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, if you got a flatbed trailer or a step deck trailer, you want to sign up with ATS Logistics. Okay. And all you have to do is it says become a carrier. Okay. If you have a dispatcher, this is what your dispatcher should be doing. Okay. They should be signing you up with all these carriers. I mean, all these broker companies. Okay. And another thing is that you don't necessarily have to have a trailer. If you're not looking to have a trailer, sign up with people that do power only, and you will be able to move their freight with their trailer. Okay. The thing I love about power only is we have what is called non-owned trailer liability insurance for trailer interchange. And what I mean by that, give me 1 second, let me go back here. So it says right here, ATS, all right, flatbed, drive-in, they have a brokerage, okay? You can become a carrier. You can also become an agent, but I bet they're gonna want you to have a book of business in order to be an agent for them. You gotta know what you're doing. They're not offering classes, right? So, or become a carrier, okay? So when you go in here, you're going to do sign up, get paid fast. Okay, you don't have to have a factoring company. You can get paid from them within I think what get paid in 3 to 5 days with no fees. Okay, we're trying to keep all the money in our in with us. We're not trying to pay people just to factor our loads or to give us our money quick. We want to be able to get all of our money right when we want to load. So all you have to do is you click on that to become a carrier. You're going to put in your DOT number, and it's going to walk you through the process of setting up with ATS, right? Once it takes about a day to get approved, or not even that if you're trying to book a load with them, right? Once you get approved for them, you want to be able to go to the load board. They have a load board, find available loads. Okay, so if you're looking for power only, you may want to go in here and select equipment, and you're going to do power only. And these are all the power only loads. This is our load board that you have to pay for, right? And you can find all their power only loads. If you got a flatbed trailer, you're gonna get more loads, right? So they got 57 power only loads. I wouldn't just run with them for power only because they only got 57. Okay, it's not a lot. They have 1,000 loads available on a load board, so you would be able to run a flatbed, step deck, or whatever with ATS. Okay, if I had a flatbed trailer or a step deck, I would be running with ATS. I would be running with Landstar. Okay, I would be running with who else is flatbed? Anybody that's flatbed, anybody that has Western Express, okay, I would be running on their logistics side, under their brokerage side. It's a difference, okay? And you can stay in their network. For example, I'm power only, right? JB Hunt has a power only. Y'all know that JB Hunt has power only. Okay, where you can dedicate just running for them under their power only carriers. Okay, they take out a percentage, and you can stay within that load board and not have to run all over the place and keep yourself moving and occupied. Okay, if you are planning to add trucks or operators to your authority, you need to be signed up with everybody. Okay, everybody that is a big brokerage, you need to be able, because if you're having owner operators sign up under your authority, you want to make sure that they are able to run how they want to run. They are able to pick the loads, and all they got to do is give your MC number, and they'll be sending over a rate con. Okay, for the load. Now it goes directly when you have owner operators under you, and those owner operators are booking loads. Those rate confirmations are going to come to the person that has the authority. Okay, so if I have an authority and I have 5 owner operators under me, every time they book a load, it's going to come through me. So I know they're getting paid on the load. So if I'm taking 10% out the load, I'll say, here's the rate con from ATS, or here's the rate con from JV Hunt. This is what you're going to get paid. And I take my 10% from that, right? And that's what they get paid for working under my authority. Okay, now, if you're going to decide that you're going to have trailers, or you want to give your owner operator trailers, or you can hire your own people that got their own trailers. But if they decide, hey, I want a trailer to be able to run, or whatever the case may be, you're going to need to have your authority for about 2 years. Okay, so you can lease them a trailer under your authority. Okay, like Extra, Premier, all these people want you to have at least 2 years in business. Metro Trailers, all these people want you to have 2 years in business before they will lease you out trailers. But you can make money power only. And that's what I think I am going to build my fleet on. Okay, let's just throw the Metro Trailers, trailer leasing. Okay, because trailer leasing is just a fee that you're gonna have to pay somebody else. So if you can do it power only, do it power only. There's a lot of people. USA, like I told y'all, 85%. You're gonna need to fill out a credit application, okay? And most of these people are gonna want 2 years in business. Okay, you just fill out an application to get a trailer, but I want to say under their requirements, they are going to want you to have 2 years in business before you can get a trailer. Okay, and it will tell you exactly the cost of that. I did call one company, they wanted $1,000 that was in 2013. Okay, so you decide whether you want to rent your trailers or lease trailers for your carriers, or if they can do power only. Another power only company is I like USA Trucks. Okay, they have a power only division. Okay, they have a power only division. It's called Power Plus. Okay, you can go in there and book your loads, get your rate confirmation, all that kind of stuff. You see where it says carriers? Sign up as a carrier. Okay, if you're doing power only, if you're doing Bennett Logistics, all these different, you don't have to look far, guys, for dedicated freight or whatever the case may be. You can go in and work with any logistic company that you want to. You can get direct freight, okay, that you want to, okay. Like if I go to Bennett family companies out of McDonough, Georgia, okay, you know, they do flatbed, they do R&R, what is that, the explosives, all kinds of stuff that Bennett does, okay. And they also have where you can sign up as a carrier. So when you see that and you got a flatbed trailer, go in there, sign up as a carrier, and they offer great rates on their freight. Okay. Heavy haul, oversized, all that kind of stuff. They have a load board. You should not have to be paying money on the DAT load board. All these companies have their own private load board that you can run freight from. Okay. So if I'm in Georgia, guess what? Flatbed, what is that? Drop deck, all that kind of stuff, electrical switches. So if you already know how to run this stuff, okay, sign up with them. Sign up with these companies. They will be able to keep you running. Okay. Mississippi, they got stuff there. There's still be bars. If you are used to running this type of freight, these are the companies that you want to sign up for. Okay. You also got Warner. And when you go under them, you're going to go under, instead of looking for the trucking company, you're going to look for, see, Warner has Warner Edge for carriers. Start booking your loads today. They got a power only for Warner. Okay, so you can go in there and book your freight directly through them. Okay, sign up for an account, get your loads there. You're not paying for a load board. You're working within the company freight of what they have, and you don't have to be on that load board all the time. Okay, because you can't run all these different loads. You just want the loads that you can run and find a good company that you can run it with, right? So if Warner is what, drive-in reefer, okay, it would be on Warner if I got a power only. Okay, they don't have a lot of power only. They have drive-in reefers. So you would go under here, St. Louis to St. Charles. Okay, they have 48 reloads. So they will try to keep you within their network, within their system. So you don't have to worry about going to a load board looking for loads. You shouldn't have to do that. Okay, they're going to probably offer you, quick pay. So you don't have to get a factoring company if you don't want to. Okay, let's talk about, when we're talking about power only, okay, there is what you need called trailer interchange or non-owned trailer. Okay, what's the difference between that? The difference between a non-owned trailer and trailer interchange is non-owned trailer insurance provides the same type of coverage, but stipulates that trailer must be attached to the power unit. So in order to have non-owned trailer insurance, that means that in order for you to be responsible for that load, that trailer has to be attached to the power unit, okay, the head of the truck at the time of loss. Okay, so if you dropped off a trailer at whatever and you're not connected to it, right, and something happens, that trailer just goes up in flames for no reason, you're not responsible for that because you have non-owned trailer insurance. Okay, it covers you only if you are connected to that trailer. But most companies have what is called trailer interchange. Okay, that means whether you connect it or not, okay, you are still liable for that trailer if something happens to it. Okay, remember, our cargo insurance pays for the freight, the commodity that is on the truck. Okay, that's what it pays for. But our trailer interchange is, if you damage that trailer, then your insurance is going to kick in and pay for that damage that you did on that trailer. Okay, one thing about trailer interchange that I love is that if that trailer has a flat tire, whatever the case may be, you're not responsible. Okay, you call in who owns that trailer and tell them, hey, this trailer has a flat, whatever the case may be. They're going to send somebody out there to you to fix that trailer for you. Okay, if air brakes go out, whatever the case may be, that trailer is not working properly, then you're going to be able to get that fixed at no cost to you. Okay, if you damage it. If you damage it, they're going to file on your insurance. Okay. Another thing that I love about power only, and I think that this is where lease is going to go. Lease is going to go to a new thing. It's going to either you be a company driver, okay, or you're going to be a person with their authority. So if you have your authority, then you're going to be able to run anybody's freight. Okay, so if I take a load from JB Hunt and I go down there to Texas and I drop that load off and I drop their trailer. So drop and hook, I drop their trailer off and I want to go run a load for Snyder or USA Truck or whoever the convoy or whoever the case may be, then I just go and get a trailer and pick up that trailer and I go pick up their freight and I run it. Okay. One thing that they do not or they frown upon, especially with the mega carriers, is they do not want you running other people's freight in their trailers. Okay. Now they do have what is called what is it? Loadout. Okay. TQL, one of those people, they may have what is called loadout trailers. That means that they will get you that trailer and they may pay you maybe $250 or whatever the case may be. And they will allow you to use that trailer for you to book freight and move freight, but they may need this trailer in Tennessee in 5 days. Okay. So you're taking the trailer to Tennessee. Okay. But you're able to load that trailer and book loads as a van or a reefer trailer, as long as you get it to Fayetteville, Tennessee, whenever they want it there. Okay, that's what it's called, a loadout trailer. You could do those if you needed to have a trailer. Okay. Another thing is with the power only is you can keep yourself busy on power only. Okay. They don't mind you using their trailers to book your loads and deliver your loads and things like that. It's just that they don't want you to put freight in those trailers. Okay, they will either fine you, cancel your agreement, whatever the case may be, unless they authorize you to do that. Okay, you do not want to be carrying TQL freight in a JB Hunt trailer. You do not want to do that. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can get freight. Let's just go one more. Let's do Swift. Swift Night. What is it? Swift Night. Now that they are combined, Swift Night Carrier. Okay, all you're gonna do, go to Swift Night Carrier. Okay, you're gonna do Swift Night onboarding, right? It's gonna tell you what the requirements are. Okay, you're gonna put in your USDOT number. Okay, this should tell me that I already have one. Create your interchange hauling across state lines. Let's see. Okay, when you put this in, it's going to automatically bring up your company. Okay, where you're located. Okay, and you put yes. You're going to put all your information in there, confirm everything. It takes you about 5 minutes. You should be set up with Swift Night. Okay, you should be set up with them. All right, if you work for Stevens, let's just say you work for Stevens Transportation as a company driver. Okay, and you want to continue to work with Stevens now that you have your own authority, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Stevens Logistics. And you should be able to sign up under their logistics. So Stevens, let's just say logistics. Another one is, who is that I just saw? Capstone. It's a logistic company. Okay, you see where it says become a carrier? They have drop and hook, they have all this kind of stuff, and they offer quick pay. Okay, you don't have to worry about um having a factory. Okay, so you can sign up with Capstone. Okay, and when you are become a carrier, sign up. Okay, they pay you quickly. You're gonna put in your DOT number. Okay, it's going to tell me that this is me. I am the owner. All right, and it'll text you. Okay, to make sure that they're setting up the right person. Okay, you're gonna put in all your information. You're gonna put what you run, and once you start doing this, guys, it's gonna save your. It's gonna say, tell us what kind of ELD I have. Okay, it says I have a TWIC card, I have tanker endorsement, all this kind of stuff. What you want to run: power only, van, a flatbed, cargo haul, general freight, intermodal. And if you do not want, see, they have 3% for 1 day quick pay. Okay, these are places that you can sign up for, and you don't have to be on the load board. Okay, Capstone will keep you running. They will show you all the freight that they have. Okay, that you don't have to continue to pay money on a load board. Okay, I hope this helps you as far as if you are a new carrier being signed up. I would not add trucks unless my carrier authority is 2 years old. Okay, my business is 2 years old, and you have completed your safety audit. Okay, once you've done that, then and you reach 2 years, okay, because everybody wants your insurance. Okay, so your insurance, guys, let me show you who I have for my insurance. Okay, because for your first year, your insurance is going to be high, a little high. Okay, um, and the person that I have for my insurance right now is I have Progressive. Okay, the thing is, Progressive will let you add trucks. Okay, they will let you. This is my person. If you're interested in getting insurance from her, you can. Okay, this is when I had Progressive. I don't have them anymore. Okay, her name is Cynthia Flanagan. She's a transportation risk specialist at the Meek Insurance. Okay, so she can give you a quote. Okay, just like she sent me this email. Progressive renewal quote was offered at 23,000, but Berkshire offered it at 16,000. Okay, so I went with Berkshire for my insurance for this year. Okay, the more that you're in business, the more that but if you're interested in her information, you can give her a call. Okay, she will get you set up with your insurance. Progressive does charge, if you have 2 people in the truck, they will charge you an extra $200-300 a month for having that second person or team driver. Okay, Berkshire was $1,300 a month. Okay, And you still have qualifications, but the more that you're in business and the more that you have a good rating, especially in safety, it will keep your insurance low. Okay. So other than that, I hope I helped. Guys, if y'all are interested in joining the mentorship program, please join my page, which is on the YouTube channel. And like I say, for $14.99, you can text me questions, whatever you need answers to. I will be able to assist you with that. For $29.99, you will get one-on-one with me at your request. I send you my phone number and you can call me whenever you have a question or whatever the case may be. This is free to cancel at any time, okay? If you get in a group and you feel like it's not anything that is of use and it cannot help you in any kind of way, please feel free to cancel. But I only like to talk to people that is about their business, want to grow as a fleet, or looking for a particular job, because we do recruiting as well. I do post my videos as far as being a freight agent working for the NLE agency, which is a part of Landstar. I do post those videos. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, those videos are in a group. I do post shippers, customers, things like that. So you can call to obtain your own freight if you are a broker already. So there's a lot of different things that we do. I kind of meet you where you are. So if you're looking to get a truck, if you're looking to get your authority, if you're looking to advance in your trucking career, then you want to be a part of that group. Okay, it's only for business minded people that are wanting to grow in the industry, and that's all we talk about. I cater to whatever your need is. Okay, whether it's getting your authority, whether it's being a freight agent, whether it's getting a new job that's paying more money. What if you want to go regional? What if you want to go local? Okay, that's why we have the recruiting company as well, so that you'll be able to find the job that you want. Okay, so I meet you where you're at. Whatever you're trying to do in this industry, I've been in here for 8 years, and I am happy to assist any of my members that are in a group. All right, so with that being said, I hope this video has helped you. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I am running a freight for USA Truck this week. Okay, so I am on their board as well, and I'll do a separate video on that with my pros and cons. The only thing you can't, it's kind of hard to plan for the week with them. Because they don't have like rates and things like that, but they have plenty of freight, but they don't show a lot of their rates. Okay, you have to actually request the information. Okay, but so far I like they power only. They work with Triumph. Okay, they work with Triumph Pay. Okay, so you can go in here and you can get quick pay within 24 hours. Give me 1 second. Let me log in. Okay, Triumph Pay is for brokers and for carriers. Okay, Triumph is really easy. Okay, so they have all the brokers in here that use them, and with them, okay, with them, USA Trucks is in here, and they have a 2% quick pay. Okay, so they got a lot of brokers in here. Okay, you can sign up to be a broker in here. I like BNSF. Okay, these people offer quick pay. All these people that offer quick pay, you do not have to have a broker with. Snyder offers quick pay. Okay, Dart, sign up with them. Okay, EPS. If you're interested in their loads, they offer 1.5% quick pay. Okay, Martin is in here at 1.5. Okay, so there's a lot of companies that you could sign up with that are good brokers. And you will be able to quick pay your loads without signing up with as a factoring company for Try and Pay. Okay, so I'm not obligated to them. Okay, so every bill that JLE Logistics, let's look at JLE. I think that's a flatbed company, ain't it? I'm not sure. Yeah, they're a flatbed company. Let's just look at them. Okay, for them, you will go under their logistics if you have your own authority, and you will sign up under their carrier. Okay, you see where it says carrier sign up? You want to make sure that that you do a carrier packet. Carrier packets are really easy. So like I said, whatever you're doing to get freight, go directly to these people and sign up. Okay, that way you don't have to worry about being on the load board. Okay, if y'all been in this industry a long time, if you've been in this industry a long time, then you know the companies that you want to run for, right? Okay. They have a 3% for 5-day quick pay. Okay. Other than that, guys, let me see. Do they have a quick pay in 3 to 5 days? Sign up for free, and you get your loads. Between if you're doing flatbed between Landstar, Bennett, ATS, JLE Industries, you should be able to keep yourself moving. You should not have to go on the load board every day to look for load, guys. Okay, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Like I said, you can join the mentor class. I answer all questions in there. I do one-on-one consults, and I will be happy to talk to you about signing up with carriers, how to get your own direct freight, and things like that. All right, talk to you soon. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. You all have a wonderful and blessed day. Right, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.